All right, hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of Nutrition with a Nurse. I'm your host, Jonathan Liu, and I am here with...
Hi, I'm Robert. Say hi.
And Robert here is a nurse, and he's always had a passion in nutrition, and he's going to share some basic nutrition information with us today. Okay, so Robert, what are your thoughts on just basic nutrition?
Nutrition, there's like two basic concepts that we can go over. The first one is, what we learn in school, of course, talks about the pyramid that's run by the FDA, the Federal Drug Administration, about recommended daily allowances that we do. They talk mainly the very first part of that pyramid is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates makes a big portion of your food pyramid when it comes to that. You follow this food pyramid, you continue up to fruits and vegetables at 2 or 3 servings, 3 to 5 servings, fruits being 2 to 4 servings. You're looking at meats being the next bulk of it, and then finally sweets and oils and all that being the top of the pyramid. But there are new concepts coming out every day. Newer ideas in nutrition are basing it more on a nutritarian diet, which is a whole food, raw plants diet, which means that instead of eating meat 3 or 4 servings a day, we're looking at percentages, a lot less percentages of that. And as a matter of fact, they say that meats are more rarely, and maybe a 10% of your diet can be fish, eggs, or fat-free dairy.
Awesome. Great information, Robert. Now, what about calories? Because I know a lot of people are looking into how many calories should I eat and what kind of calories should I be taking in. So what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think a lot of people right now are overweight in the U.S. and they're looking for a way to lose weight. But the biggest thing when it comes to that type of idea is not to start with calories. You really need to think about what you're eating, how much nutrients you're getting in your body, and you're also wanting to find out things more along the lines of what is the need for it. Because if you start to count calories, it's like me telling you not to eat certain things. If I was to tell a teenager to not have sex, what's the first thing they start to think about? Dieting and doing all those type of things are more along of a mindset, just like anything else. You got to start with the mind first and how you perceive or look at your nutrition.
Great information, Robert. Thank you for that. Now, I know there's a lot of viewers out there and they're wondering what can they do just in the very near future, maybe tonight or even this, tomorrow or the following week. What can they do to gain more nutrition into their bodies?
Okay. Well, like I said, a lot of these new ideas that are actually working much better for people to lower their cholesterol, to lower their blood sugars, to help get rid of diabetes, to do that type of thing, are eating a lot more raw vegetables. If you can introduce more vegetables in I'm not saying to stop eating what you're eating, but add some of these vegetables into them, like kale and spinach. A lot more greens in your diet are going to help you a great deal to not only get you a little more full, but also help you get a lot of toxins out of your body. So look more into eating those salads before you eat that dinner.
Thank you. So you're saying before I eat my big, double cheeseburger or my big pizza, throw in a salad, and that would help me get more nutrients if I were to eat that pizza.
Yeah.
Because I love pizza.
If you look at the science of nutrition, you're going to find out that a lot of these fast foods are not nutrient dense. Most likely they are more fat dense for flavor and for what we actually want or yearn for. Whereas raw foods, plants have so much more nutrition, and that's exactly what your body needs. We are deficient in this country right now. We are overfed but undernourished. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we introduce those nutrients in our body, and therefore slowly you're going to see a difference in how much of the other foods you're going to be able to take. You won't be able to finish that 4x4, if you eat that salad beforehand, and you're going to get a lot more nutrients out of it, so your body won't be as hungry. The basic tip is a lot of people are trying all these new fats, right? So you have all these diets, and people are constantly, Jenny Craig to NutraSweet, they're all counting calories, and other people are saying, well, you don't eat this and don't do that. Well, you don't want to keep continuing to count calories because that's all that's going to be on your mind. withholding stuff. Instead, you want to just constantly introduce new foods to your body. If you introduce nutritious food into your body, what's going to happen is you're going to start to limit a lot of these foods that are causing a lot of bad things for you. Gaining the weight and all that. So if you're introducing these foods, this will help satiate you or make you full. So this is a big tip. Think about what you're going to eat before you eat it, rather than how many calories it has. And that would be my best bet to most of you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Robert. And next week we can talk about exercise, and there's a new book that you're looking into that has a lot of nutritious factors, and we'll talk about that next week. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And good luck to you guys. Good eating.
For